Hey Virgo, it's Basil from Basil Love Tarot. How are you? This is going to be a general love reading for my Virgos, but for the whole month of October. Whole forecast for the month. I'm going to still do weekly readings, but I thought we would do something a little different and take a look at the whole of the month to see who's coming in, what's going on, get some message, just so a little sneak peek of what you know is going on, all right? And so that said, let's jump into the read here. And please, if you haven't subscribed, I'd love to have you like and comment. You know, I love comments. I love knowing where you are, if this resonates with you or not, who your person's sign is, what you got going on. I read all of them, so please, please, it helps me tune into the collective. So please, please share some stuff for our community. So thank you. Virgo, what do we got here? All right, so we have the Hierophant and we have the Page of Swords. The Hierophant is somebody in a large organization, or it's the organization itself, but this is a love reading. So this person could be you, or it could be someone else. They're a CEO, they're an investor, they're a business owner, they're higher management, their government. They could be in a government agency. There's somebody in a on the top of their game in their field. And we have Page of Swords is somebody a little overzealous, somebody paying a little bit more attention to this person, a little stalking, a little stalkopportunity here, checking their social media, checking their phone, asking around about them, trying to get the goods on the Hierophant. So how this plays out, if this is you and they're watching you, or this is them and you're watching them. So we're gonna see what this is. This is interesting. So what the cards we have that influence that, we have the Strength card, and this could be a Leo. Could have either person could have Leo or Leo in their chart. Something about jealousy. There's someone between you and this other person, and there's a little bit of competition here. Maybe this is where the stalking is coming in. Maybe this is where you're doing the checking up on about this other person that the Hierophant may have in their life, in their love life. And the Strength is trying to, it could be a couple things. It could be trying to tame the need and the desire to find out about them and stalk them, or maybe even start a relationship with them. But the Strength card tends to be a wonderful card. So this is about, you know, finding strength in this situation, and taming a problem. Okay, and taming the problem along with Leo. And also this could be a time card. You may or may not have met this person during Leo season, which was the end of July until towards the end of August. So it could be that as well. You're not gonna, whoever this is who's trying to find out information, unfortunately that's not going to happen. That the truth is not going to be revealed, and that is going to be upsetting. There's something about someone in this situation that either you or the other person really wants to know. It's kind of a make or break. It's not just idle gossip. It's a make or break about whether or not you or they want to be in this relationship. It's a big one. It's not a small secret. It's a big one. But unfortunately, that at least right now, as we're going through this read, that is, you're going to be disappointed either by what you find or that you're not getting it, because this is in this position. It tells me that those secrets are not coming out. But in this position, you're not totally blinded by this. I think you have intuition and you have a hunch about this. Even though you may not know the whole facts as they are, I think you have a pretty good idea of what that is. And I keep reading this is more about you, Virgo, trying to understand them. And I think even without knowing, you kind of want to start a foundation with this person. I'm getting the term benefit of the doubt. You may just give them the benefit of the doubt. You like them enough that maybe you can put this secret on hold for a while, and or this is about you in your life. This is how your friends and people in your life see you, is you're starting something. Maybe you're starting a business, you're starting something, or maybe you are starting a relationship with this person, but you aren't just going to sit idle while this is going on, Virgo. And you're hoping that the situation is going to change. It's also a Scorpio card, so this person could have Scorpio in their chart as well. But you're hoping that the situation is going to change. And you can see that in the back, the sun peeking up. You're hoping that whatever this is you want to know is going to come out. And your outcome actually is just getting things organized. This may have something to do with the building and the foundation. You're trying to put everything in order in October. This is for the whole month of October. You're just trying to put things in place. Maybe while you're waiting for this information to come out, this is about you organizing your life, and prioritizing is a word that I'm getting. Putting your priorities in place. And it also has a component of retreat and meditation, and just kind of really understanding, doing a little soul searching of what it is that you want. And if this situation is a little bit of drama, and it's a lot of drama, about whether or not in your life right now you can take that on, because whatever you have building here, um, you know, does that actually fit in here, and do they? But it could be that you just override that and go with it. Let's I would like to clarify this Ten of Swords that comes in, this disappointment. I want to see a little bit more, if we can get a hint of what this is, that this person is not sharing. What is this person not sharing here? What is it that is being held back? All right, we have the Knight of Swords here. Got a lot of swords here. Before I say what I want to say, okay, Virgo, this Knight of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, what it is that has to do with what you don't know, that you're hoping to know here. This is a fast-moving energy, and the Queen of Pentacles is about somebody trying to gain some freedom, but they could be held back financially. They're trying to break off for someone. For someone, I am getting, because we got the jealousy card, the secrets that is about this other person who may be in the Hierophant's life, or in your person's life. It could center around financial obligation, and that other person is really going after them for it. If they're trying to break free or divorce or something like that, that other person in their life is it's way over the top. All right. There may be obligations that you don't know about that is keeping them from building this foundation with you. Okay, just so you know. It's something, it's not emotional, it is something practical. Okay, it's something practical. All right, and I just crossed, so we do have a new direction coming up in the outcome. This could be towards the end of October. So Virgos, we have two important dates this month Around the 16th or 17th of October, we have a new moon, and energy tends to start over, new beginnings, and the full moon on Halloween, October 31st. By Halloween, you may see a new direction here, and this tends to be a good direction. This could be a lot of drama in October, from both sides. I think you're going to really try to find out what's going on with this person. They act like they like you. They seem like they like you like them, but there's something holding them back. But it looks like it's not because of love or feelings. It's practical, and I think there's some kind of financial obligation here. And it does look like this relationship does have a chance to grow. So by the end of the month, I think you will have an opportunity to start this, if this is the relationship you decide you want. We're going to take some more cards here. Let's see what the word of the month is. This is your mantra. This is going to be your theme that Spirit wants you to know and be aware of. Could be a message, or it could just be something to think about. All right, we have King of Swords. It's about decisions. All right, you got some decisions to make about this person. Do you want the drama or not? Are they worth it? Do you like them? Do you really see this going forward? Whatever your decisions are, that is your word of the month. All right, with the King of Swords. With the King of Swords. Now we're going to ask the angels to chime in here. What do the angels want Virgo to know for the month of October? What insight can you give us about this situation that we're reading about for our Virgo friends? What have we got here? Get more information. Okay. Well, since most of this reading is about someone trying to get information and not being able to get it, I think you got to get the information one way or the other. All right. And this is about getting more information. So this goes hand in hand with the decisions, Virgo. If your intuition is telling you need more information, your intuition is always right. It's the one thing you can trust 100%. Okay. This is going to be a destiny card for long term. This is going to be November, December, even into the beginning of the new year, where this situation is headed. This is kind of like peeking around the corner, so to speak. Let's see where this goes, if it goes. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. All right, that does go with the outcome here. But the key is getting more information and making the decisions based on that. And based on that, getting your priorities together and really understanding. But there does seem to be it's telling you long term about making the effort with this person. All right. So lastly, we're going to look at zodiac sign. Whichever zodiac sign is going to resonate most with Virgo for the month of October. Who are you going to get along best with in the month of October? And that is Aries. That's Aries. So it could be your love interest, it could be best friends, could be your family, could be co-workers, could be whoever Aries is, or Aries in their chart predominantly. You're going to just get along best with them. All right. So I will be putting out weekly readings in a couple days, but this gives you a look at what your October is going to be like. It looks like it's going to be a wild ride to the end, but it looks like good things are waiting for you at the end of October. So please leave me some comments, and I thank you all. Take care.